Hello, everyone. How are you? Let me get Instagram going. I don't know how this is going to look. We're trying this new. Looks like I need to move my iPad, but y'all just got to get my head over here on Facebook today. Sorry. Until I'm able to. I need to get another stand. Hi, how are you? Oh. Get Insta. I'm trying to do all of them today. Let's see what happens. Tanisha! How are you? All right, y'all. I'm not going to be long. What's going on with this thing? Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, for those of you on Facebook, I know it looks funny. I'm trying this new iPad and this Facebook thing, so this ain't working right now. But it's going to have to work right now because I'm not going to be switching right now, okay? Because I need to get out what I need to say. How is everyone doing? So as you come in, if you can share an invite, that would be great. If you could share an invite, that would be great. How are you all doing? Hello on Periscope. I decided to get on Periscope. I was like, does anybody even still get on Periscope? Does anybody still get on Periscope? Can y'all see me? Okay, so listen. We're not going to be long because hopefully y'all are really busy. Yes, even though we got this whole thing going on, hopefully you all are still really busy. I wanted to come on because I feel like I see a lot of people posting about Netflix, and I think we should have, first of all, put a 1 up if y'all can hear me. Hi. Y'all, I have not used this iPad for Facebook, so if I ain't trying to hang up on y'all while I'm trying to say hey. Okay, so you can hear me. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you all who don't know me, my name is Wendy L. Alexander, and so I actually am an international strategist, coach, best-selling author, and speaker, and I help women. Hi, Sheila. I help women to start their businesses and to grow their businesses internationally. And so I noticed that a lot of people are talking about Netflix, which is fine. I think it's good. We should have our time when we sit, we watch Netflix because some of us work extremely, extremely hard. I totally get that. Hi, first time on Periscope. I totally get that. But I also want you to see the opportunity in this. Okay, so meaning that my title was You Can't Afford to Pause. You cannot afford to pause. There is a blessing in this. I know some of us can't see it right now. Lord knows I know. Some of us have lost our jobs. Some of us, we don't know what's going to happen the next day, this and that. I get that, but I promise you, there is a blessing in this. And for those of us who have been entrepreneurs, working from home, online, and things like that, for us, it's a normal day. It's the truth. This is normal for me. Working from home. Thank y'all so much for joining. Working from home, working with people. I still have my stuff in international. It's just that I do it online. I'm just not going to Dubai right now. I'm in the States, but I'm able to still talk to them because that's how I built my business. Y'all, this is what it's going to look like. I don't know why people think we're going back to the norm. Hi, thank you for joining. I don't know why people think that everything is going to go back and be normal because it's not. This is our new normal. We're going to have to continue to wash our hands more. Okay. Some of us ain't been washing our hands, period. Okay. But now you do have to wash your hands. Okay. Anyway, but this is our new norm. Talking to you like this is the new norm. For those of you who've been following me for a long time, y'all see me go live. This is not something new. This ain't something like I said, ooh, let me go live now. No, I've been going live. And I'm trying to encourage people every day. I know right now, sometimes we get to a place where it's like, you know what? I can't see the next. I'm so busy looking at the future that I can't focus on the day. You have to focus on today because guess what? At the end of the day, all you can control is today. You got to leave tomorrow up to God because he has that art in control. He knows what it's going to look like. He knows what next month's going to look like, the next 3 years. Only thing you can control is today. And so you can't afford to pause. Thank you, Sugar Ray. You can't afford to pause. So for those of you all who are feeling like depressed, I've dealt with depression, anxiety, so all of that. So I can say I can speak from all of that. So it's not somebody that's over here like, oh, you don't know how it feels. Yes, I do. Let me tell you something. Today's the last day. Today is the last day. Enjoy your Netflix, your chips, whatever you doing on the couch. I don't know what y'all doing. Okay. All right. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is that you've been doing, today's your last day. This is it. I literally got unstuck from all of this. See, that's right. I'm telling you, some of us will see the blessing and some of us will miss it. And if I have to come on here every day and keep on encouraging y'all to not miss this opportunity, because there's so many and the thing about it is that if you are a small business owner, entrepreneur, and a lot of us who are not, then you'll see people selling products and things like that. Don't get mad at them. Don't get upset because somebody's putting out a new product, a new coaching service. Somebody's decided that they said, you know what, I have a few more openings. Don't get upset because what they're doing is they're trying to help you. But guess what? They're a small business that is able to keep going because that's the way they structured their business. So you can't get upset with them, right? Because a lot of people are getting upset with them. I was like, wow, this is what they've been doing. They've been on here doing this. It's nothing new. But you got to see the blessing. Now it's time to grind. Exactly. This is the time. Like, this is, like, let me tell y'all something. You don't have anything to do the next day. I don't care if you guys stay up to 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning, take you a 2-hour nap. Usually I don't tell people to miss sleep, but this is an opportunity. It's okay to miss a little sleep right now. All right. It's okay to miss a little sleep right now. If you are creating and doing what you need to do. So we can't afford to pause. So today's the last day. So if anybody on here, just you've been in your pity and you like worried about whatever, if you do what you're supposed to do right now, you ain't got to worry about next week. You ain't got to worry about the next time something like this goes down because you're already going to have something in place. You're already going to have your plan B, right? You're not going to worry about that. So when this hit, I wasn't worried about the financial piece of it. I was worried about, okay, let me make sure my home is sanitized, my kids are safe, that my husband is safe. That's what I was worried about, not the money part. Does that make sense? I wasn't. Hey, Kimberly. And what I had to do was I said, you know what? And usually, and this is the truth, y'all. I have been doing so much online and doing stuff that's offline. I haven't been on Periscope and live a whole lot. But then, honestly, I said my prayers and he said, I'm just being honest, it's my transfer if I offend anybody. But I prayed and he was just like, no, I need you to be like you used to be. You're going to have to go back out there and be my foot soldier so that you can encourage people not to miss this opportunity. Because some of you all listen, y'all have so many gifts. Some of y'all already know. You go to that job and you work 9 to 5. I need you to take some of them same skills right now and create you a business. You can tutor some people, okay? Look, if I was a stay-at-home mom right now and my children was in elementary, middle school, they would flunk. I'm just telling you, I don't have the patience for that. I don't like math. I don't like none of that stuff they're doing today. I don't even know what they're doing. It's foreign language. I don't have time. I would have been hiring somebody. Excuse me. Can you teach my child all subjects on this video? I'm being truthful. So there's another parent out there just like me. Have you decided to do that? Hey, Christopher. Hey, Chris. Have you decided to start your business? So this is what I want y'all to do. Okay? I understand we got to pay our bills, our family, our employee. We got to do all of that, right? But at the same time, don't miss this blessing. I need you to sit still. I want you to turn off the TV. I want you to, if you got to go in your closet, okay? If you need to go sit in your closet and just with your notebook and be by yourself, I want you to say, what problem can I solve right now? You are too. What problem can I solve right now? That's the number one thing that you need to be writing down. What problem can I solve? What is it that I can do? You know, because I even just gave you, I said, what else? Number 2 is what can you offer right now? Number 2 is what can you offer right now? Is it a product? Can you coach somebody? If you do hair, the barbershops and all that are closed, video still working. Why can't you start doing that? Why can't you teach people barber skills and stuff, right? Why can't you do that now? Why can't you teach somebody how to put on makeup? Why can't you teach somebody how to sew a wig? Whatever it is, you could teach. You have the technology right now. There is no limit. You're just not face to face. All you're doing is that you're learning what the new norm is going to be, because the new norm is going to be us talking to each other like this. I don't know where people think that this is just going to go away. Yes, it might eventually. But what happens when something happens again? Are you going to then, hey, Corey, are you then going to be sitting and back in the same, well, what I'm going to do, this happened before, I'm back in the same predicament. Are you going to be like, listen, I'm not worried about it. Let me just make sure my health is good. Financially, I'm okay. So you have a choice. Amen. You have a choice. Tutoring, I just said that. There's a lot of people don't feel like dealing with the kids. They just can't. They don't have the patience. We all have a gift. Every person watching this has been appointed by God and is using. Exactly. So this is my thing. Thank you so much. This is what I want to say to y'all. I had a client, and I'm going to give you a great example, who works a very good job, and she does a lot of trainings. And then so she's like, I don't know about what's going to happen with my job. I was like, I don't have time to talk about that. Like that's not what we're not going to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is how you're going to take the skills that you currently have and you're going to start teaching other people. So now she is starting to teach other people a trade, a gift. Some of them are geared to take this test that she has passed, and she's geared to teach them how to pass the test. She started on Friday. She now has a whole class on. She's doing 10 people, right? Now she has a waiting list. She's creating a whole nother business just by taking her gift. Hey, Kimberly, just by taking her gift. All right. So again, it can be tutoring. Some of you all right now, you can start a delivery business. Y'all can look how many people are looking for people to deliver. You can start a whole delivery business. You can get a couple of people together, like, listen, this is what it's going to be. Y'all better start getting creative. You better look for all the opportunity. There's always a message in the mess. You got to go through a test to have a testimony. But some of us not even going to have a testimony because we're just going to be sitting there. So you have two choices. Either you can sit in sorrow, or you can say, you know what? I'm going to get up. Today's my last day. I'm going to get my pen and my paper, and I'm going to write down what problem can I solve. Thank you for joining. Number 2, I'm going to say, what can I offer right now? Is it a product, coaching? What is it? Is it something? Is it an ebook? Y'all can write. And if you say, you know what? I want to do this ebook, but you know what? I'm not sure about my writing skills. I need somebody to edit. You can go to Fiverr, Fiverr. They have people to edit. They have people to do the cover. They have people to put it together. You can send me a message. I have a Facebook group. And this is the thing. This ain't number God, because usually I would go live in there. But I said, no, I'm going to go on my personal page today. I have a Facebook group as well. I'll put it in the title. You can join that. We are in there trying to help each other and support each other. It's good to see you too. I have people from different countries, of course, that also are looking for people to collaborate with and do business with. Business is still moving if you want it to. You can sit here and watch the news and they talking about this recession and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, listen, I'm not going to put that in my ear. I'm just not going to do it. I hope that people will. Exactly. You need to. So the next also I want you to do, number 3 will be, how can you become more visible on social media? Okay, I get it. Some of us don't like social media, but guess what? This is what's happening. Social media, video, conferencing. This is it, y'all. This is what we're going to be doing now. And so if you are afraid of social media, there's other ways. Some people are like, you know what? I had to shut off the media. Yeah, I had to do the same thing. Hi, sis, how are you? I had to, you know what I did? I told one of my clients she really is a true introvert. And so what I told her was, I said, listen, she sells a product. I said, all you got to do is turn on the camera to your product and talk behind your phone. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. But I'm going to need you to talk and sell that product, okay, today. And the thing about it is that a lot of us have so many amazing ideas. We have so many books and notebooks, lying around with all, and we haven't done one thing. It's just ideas that we have written. And then we also have these dreams of saying that, I wish I could have my own business. I wish that I can work from home. I really like this working from home. I'm able to be home with my children and my family, and I like this. Well, you have the opportunity. I'm telling you, there is a blessing in this. God, do y'all honestly believe that God would do something like this? Like unless there's a blessing in it. Truthfully, honestly, right? Really, seriously, if you believe in God, you know what I'm saying. Trust me. He has brought us together as families, as people, as nations, as countries. Like I'm telling you, you got to find a blessing in this, whatever religion you are. But you need to say that, listen, that project that I wanted to start, I'm going to do it. If you wanted to create a product, right now is the time, because everybody's like, it was a company that we're looking for boxes. Now, at one time, the boxes were like 60 cents a piece. Well, guess what? They're 5 cents a piece now. 5 cents a piece, because everybody's trying to eat right now, right? So maybe that project that you were trying to do that you thought was so expensive to start or whatever, maybe it's not now. But you don't know, because you won't reach back out. And so even if you had, you're talking to me. Age doesn't matter. Absolutely not. Age doesn't matter. My client, and I'm not going to tell y'all who she is, but I'll just say I have a couple of clients actually that are over 70 that have their own products. Yes, they do. So no, age ain't got nothing to do with it at all. They inspire me. Even though I'm their coach, they inspire me. And that's the truth. And so age, you're right. It doesn't have anything to do with, you can start at any given time. And if you have, and another thing, if you have a product, so I have a planner, right? Because I teach people how to go overseas. Not only that, I teach them how to start businesses and how to sustain. I also believe in creating generational wealth, because at the end of the day, when I leave here, I want my children to have something. And it might not be on this line. I need them to have something else. So I teach that as well. But there was a planner that I had from 2000 and I think it was like 15 or something. When I first put it out there, y'all, no one bought the planner. This is my truth. No one bought the planner. You know why? It wasn't the season for it. There's a season even for the products and things that you sell. So now this is the season for it. What's going on right now is absolutely the season. I even had a podcast. I do podcasts too. So I had a podcast and I was looking back in August. My podcast is called Pivot. Isn't that something? Like it was like I was already planning this called Pivot. Not too many people listen, but now I have a lot of people who's listening to it today. And that was August. So there's even a season. So if you put something out there and it didn't work, it doesn't mean it didn't work. It might not have been the season for it. So go back and look at some of the things that you created and see, what can you now do? Well, how can you bring that product or that thing back to life again? Even for my LinkedIn planner. If you're not on LinkedIn, you need to be on LinkedIn. If you're not on LinkedIn, you need to be on LinkedIn. I don't care what you sell, what you do, you need to be on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn planner sat there at $9.99 all last year. Well, no, people bought it. Every little, I had little ups and downs with the sales of the planner. Well, guess what? Now that the planner is $9.99 again and everybody's sitting home, the planner is selling. Every day that planner is selling. It's 16 pages and some people get intimidated, but you got time now. You got a whole lot of time to get your LinkedIn straight. LinkedIn's a lot easier than y'all think it is, because you can wake up, they actually connect people to you. So I wake up every morning and I lied to you not. And I told somebody this, actually I think I was on Instagram, that I was overwhelmed at how many people were in my LinkedIn, to the point I was in tears last week. And that's the truth. Because I said, God, what do you want me to do with all these people in my inbox? And they're from different countries and things like that. What am I supposed to do with all of them? I'm going to sit still. I'm not going to answer them right away, because I need that download. Because this is a whole lot of people. Hey, how are you? Yes, this is a download. I need some downloads. And so my LinkedIn has been crazy. So if you're not on LinkedIn, y'all are missing out. You really are missing out. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. We can't afford to pause. You could be with your family. You could do that. You could spend time. Y'all listen, I didn't sacrifice a lot with my family. Y'all know that. Listen, if anybody needs to spend time with their family, it sure enough is me. I've been living overseas away from my husband and my children for almost 4 years. That's a sacrifice. Right? And even for me, I am spending time with my family, but I'm not pausing. I ain't pausing this business. Can you go live on LinkedIn? You can, yeah, you can go live on LinkedIn. You absolutely can. Now, I don't know if it's certain people at a certain number. That I don't know yet, but it should be everybody now. At one point, it was only certain people, but you can go live on LinkedIn, yes. So not even I am pausing. And a lot of people ask me, well, now that you're here, you can't fly back to Dubai. Has your business stopped? No. If you all know me, my business actually started there, but then I created it to be online. LinkedIn seems intimidating. I'll try it again. How do you? I'll put it in the I'll put it in the comments. So you know what's so funny, Cindy? So she said that LinkedIn seems so intimidating. I was the same way. I call it bougie LinkedIn. So my LinkedIn planner is called Bad and Bougie with LinkedIn. I'm so serious. That's what it's called. Because I was the same way. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I promise you. It's not intimidating, y'all. This is the time, like, we're not going to let fear. We're not going to worry about judgment. We're going to let all of that go, and we're going to stand in our power. We're going to stand in our power. We're going to say, this is what is meant for me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do this. You had the time to be your own boss. You had time to make that extra money. You had time to start that dream business. And if you like right now staying at home, then make it a reality. It's up to you. You're in control. You are in control. Because right now there's a corporate company that just came in my LinkedIn right now, and they said, listen, we've been trying to get to the Middle East. We had our plane tickets, and we don't know how we're going to get there. We need the connection. I have the connections. That's a whole nother business that I could start right there. A whole nother business for corporations right now. You just have to sit and be creative. And trust me, pray, be still, and get into your word. Whatever word that is that you get into your word, okay? This is the time. And I promise you, you ain't gonna have to be thinking like, oh my gosh, I can't think of a strategy. You're gonna wake up, them downloads gonna be just coming. Trust me. Okay, let's see. Listen up, create a new strategy for extra cash. We are in crisis. Someone needs. Exactly. There you go. Someone needs us somewhere. Okay, no, you need to use LinkedIn for business. I needed this. Hey, Sherman. Hi, I didn't know you was on here. So so listen. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. Okay, so I don't know if you all know that we have let me just say this. I'll say it this way. So let's say you are a fitness instructor, and usually you're like in the gym, all that kind of stuff. Now, you might not be able. Hi, thank y'all so much for joining. Hello, my people overseas. I see you. Sorry. So maybe you might not be able to physically go in the gym, but guess what? Right now, you can build your business as a personal trainer. You can offer free sessions. You can help people create meal plans. You can do one-on-one. I have a client. He does one-on-one sessions, right? So let me tell you what we do. Yeah, my planner is called Bad and Bougie with LinkedIn. I'll put it in here. Let me write my notes because I'll get right off of here and be focusing on something else. So LinkedIn planner in my profile. Okay, so what we did for him was because he's never done anything online either, he hard-headed. So now he's doing everything online, but it's paying off. So he does a group fitness, like, I guess, whatever you call it, group, what did you call it? Group, what is this? Not Zoom, but it's group something he does, some type of something. Anyway, 10X somebody. So he does that, but then I was like, I need some one-on-one time. So then he does private sessions with people as well. So that costs a little bit more. And then, well, you know what? I really need you to help me meal plan, because even though you helping me with this workout, I still need you to meal plan. So then you add on that. So it's a separate fee for group, a separate fee for meal planning, a separate fee for doing one-on-one. You can do weekly check-ins and motivational exactly with his groups. Exactly. He does that too. He does that, and he adds the motivational piece to it. What else does he do? He does a couple of things. So my point is that even though his job or his business is really where he has to be there physically, he has turned it into an online business. If you have a business that is basically, you have to go out that door every day, it's time to pivot. You need to pivot your business, because this is what it's going to look like. I don't care what nobody's saying. If they come say, oh, we can go back out in May and all that kind of stuff, some of these jobs going to be like, we were able to really work from home with less people. It's the truth. Do we really need this building now? So a lot of people are going to be switching the way they think. So I need you all to turn off the TV. If you got a house full of folks, go find you a closet. And I'm being so serious about the closet. I really am. If that's your place of peace, and just sit there with your notebook. And number one, you're going to say, what problem can I solve right now for someone? Because someone needs our help. Number two, what can I offer right now? Is it a product? Is it coaching? Is it tutoring? Is it start my own delivery service? You know how many people would love for somebody, just like they have Instacart? Instacart, create your own Instacart. Why can't you have your own Instacart? And look, guess what's going to happen? People are going to want people to come in and clean their houses. If you had a cleaning company and maybe you down right now, you could best believe once this is over, people are going to be like looking for people. What kind of products you have. Start looking at those products and stocking up, especially right now because they'll probably be cheaper. And start your cleaning business if you always wanted to have a cleaning business. Some of y'all, who was it? One of my clients, I need to look back because it's been years ago, but she has a cleaning business. I need to reach out to her. Let's see. Give her some ideas. Yes, I told my son that he's in 3rd grade. Exactly. See? Number 3 was, how can you become more visible on social media? Regardless, I don't know what it's going to be. Whether it's, like I said, you can use your stories. You can create an Instagram. Some of us are like, I don't want to go live. Some of y'all be worried about how y'all look. Let me tell you something. For those of you on Facebook, Instagram knows. We've already talked and had our conversation. If I got something to say to y'all, you might not get this look. Y'all might get a bonnet. Y'all might get a turban. I don't know what you're going to get. You might, I don't know. I don't know. Because if I have something to say, because listen, I'm getting old. So by the time I do all of this and all that kind of stuff, I might forget it. I'm just being honest. I might forget. And so I'm just going to be my authentic self. And so listen, if the Lord give me something to give y'all, I'm going to give it. Okay? However it looks. All right. People are looking for cooks that can. Oh yeah. People are looking for cooks. That's a good one. People are looking for cooks. Did you say it went away? Did you say for diabetic patients? People looking for people to cook. That is right. They are. There's so many things, y'all. But and the other thing is, listen, this social media. Now, I didn't say get on the social media to scroll and watch what everybody else is doing, right? Yes, now they have senior delivery service and they charge a $10 tip fee. See? But my thing is not to get on here and be looking at what everybody else doing. And scrolling and saying, oh, she did good. Oh, she got her ebook. Oh, let me download her product today. Now, if you download her product because you think it's going to help you get something that you need, fine. But we're not going to keep on downloading free stuff and have it over here sitting in the corner and not doing anything with it. Those days are gone. That's part of the pause. That's what that is, collecting a bunch of information and don't move. Some of us like to collect a lot of information, but then we don't do anything with it. We'll just sit there. And then we have all this information. And you just keep on collecting information and information and information and information, but you haven't done anything with it. None. You've taken all the classes. You know what I even did? And this is the thing. I only had 3 people to respond. I had, hey, Tanya, it's for seniors 60 and over. See, yeah, that's, oh, Spanish. We don't have people in our cul-de-sac. That's why I look like that. I even had I did this when I first came home. I said, for anybody who has taken my class, training and doing business overseas, I'm going to do a refresh course. And I did it for like 3 people. Now, I didn't expect to get a lot of people in that class because, number one, I usually don't offer it like that. And I also don't do a whole lot of email like I should. I'm even up in my email. I'm going to tell you my faults too. My faults is like email. I don't like email. I don't like a whole lot of emails for people to email me. So I'm really trying to see, okay, hey, Frank, how are you? How are you doing? How is it over there? I'm doing good. How is it in Ghana? So I am actually working on the email piece. Okay, that's the piece I need to work on more. But I'm not gonna be flooding nobody with emails because I don't like people be flooding me. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. So I have things that I'm working on over here too. But I wasn't offering coaching. I had stopped offering coaching, y'all. I started back offering. I took 5 sessions from 5 people yesterday. What did I do? I opened up free consultations. I put my planners back on. And I didn't change the price. I kept them at like $9. What else did I do? I just been doing more trying to help like this. That's what I've been doing. What about you all? Are y'all stuck? Do you feel stuck? Like, do you feel, because in my Facebook group, one of the things we put in the group was, what support do you need? Because I feel like everybody's going to have to help everybody. And you know what? Some of your stuff that you might offer might not be paid at first. It might be building right now. It might be building. Hey, Sarah, how are you? It might be building right now. Maybe it's not that you're making a whole lot of money, but this is a good time to build, for people to get to know who you are. People buy from who they know, like, and trust. So if you have something, this is the time for them to get to know you. So then when the time comes, they will buy your product. And don't be coming out with something that costs $1,000 and nobody's ever seen you. That's not what you're going to do. You bless me so much by doing. Oh, thank you. So you can't do that. So I need y'all to have price points. Even McDonald's got different size Big Macs. I am on IG. I'm on IG right now. Inspiring.decisions. So even McDonald's had different size Big Macs. So that means you need to have different levels. Okay, bless you, Tanya. Praying for you. Thank you. So you have the small Big Mac, the medium Big Mac. I'm going somewhere with this. And the Big Mac. And you want your products to be the same way. You need to have something that you can offer somebody. If I don't have a dime, if you give me an ebook at $5, then my medium, you might say, you know what, I'm going to do a consultation with you, I don't know, for 30 minutes, and it's $50. But then I want to do a VIP day, so that's the Big Mac, and then it's going to be $1,000. You got that? So just like McDonald's have 3 different sizes, so just so everybody can have a taste of the Big Mac, you want people to have a taste of your business. Does that make sense? You want people to be able to have a taste of your business. It's the same thing. So you can't come out talking about, you can't come out talking about, I want to sell something for $3,000-$4,000. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You want 3 levels. So while you all are writing that down, what can I offer people? Even if it's your small product is free, maybe your next product is, I don't know, $50, and the next one's your highest tier. Make sense? Somebody said something. Hold on. I'm stuck but working on a few things. Miss Williams. Okay, let me write that down too. So I'm doing free consultations. Now, y'all know I did free consultations only for new clients. I didn't used to do it for old clients too. So even if you are a past client, I don't care. I'm doing it for new and, what am I trying to say? New and past clients, okay? So I'll drop that link too. And so I'll talk to you if you want some help, if you want to strategize. I am here to help. And for those of you all who connected with me because you were just like, I'm not in the UAE. How are you? Are you in Dubai? You are a wealth of knowledge to offer. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to start going live on this page. Like I said, I got to figure this out because I have a Facebook group too, but how are you, Queenie? No, I used to live there. Oh, okay. Used to live there. Okay. So I'm not in Dubai anymore. I'm home. Thank you, Jesus, because I was there up until November. I was supposed to go back in March to do some work. And a lot of people are, connected with me because they wanted to do business globally. Now, how many of you all, honestly, put a 1 in the chat if you feel like that business has stopped overseas? Like there's no use to doing any international business. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that. Like there's no use to even doing any. You're new. Well, welcome. So we are talking about you can't afford to pause. And so I gave people an assignment. Because we getting busy. If y'all following me, we are not going to be sitting there watching on Netflix. We could talk about it every now and then, but we getting to work. And if I got to come on here every day and be like, listen, let's go, and motivate y'all. If you feel like you down, like I said, I've been through it when I felt like depression and anxiety. I know what that feels like. Trust and believe. So if you feel like you need somebody to talk to, you can come on over here with me. Okay. I promise. Send me a DM. I'm going, listen, we going to get through this. The curfew overseas is her. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. It's not just because this is going on. The opportunities are going. I think that this is a good time to start forming relationships overseas. Absolutely, y'all know I believe in my. I have so many. Thank you, Lord. Connections overseas because that's how I built my business. I can contact people in London, people in India, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Dubai, a lot of places. Ghana, they're actually on here, Ghana as well. Different parts of the country because that's how I built my business. So no, it's not over. My business actually has picked up. Like I said, I told you I was crying last week. I'm being transparent. I was crying. Honestly, y'all, because it has picked up from my WhatsApp. I turned off my Dubai phone. I was like, this is too much. It was so overwhelming. I was like, what do you want me to do with this? People from all over, groups and no, this is the time. My business overseas has picked up more. When it's time and all of this stuff clears as far as travel, I'll be traveling more, and I got to figure that out because that was not in the plan. The plan was for me to be selling my house and moving to Atlanta and then traveling back and forth every now and then. But now things are shifting again, and I'm trying not to find myself back overseas as much as I was. I really am not. I'm not trying to be in Dubai like that, but no, the opportunity is now. And so I had to really look back and say, I need to come back out with this class. I need to do the training and doing business overseas, the cross-cultural classes, so people will be prepared. I haven't done that class in 3-4 years, y'all. People who have taken it, it's been a long time. I hadn't done it, but I need to do it so I can prepare people to build the connections, understand how to do business overseas. If you all saw my post, you have to know the laws. There was a young lady who actually got arrested because she was making fun of the whole situation about the virus. And they arrested her in Dubai. You have to know, and which is not, I'm used to that. I'm like, you know better than that. Like, we know better than to do crazy stuff on social media in Dubai. We don't do that. So their laws are there. It's not something that they just came up with and said, oh, we decided we want to arrest you. No, if you know the laws, then therefore, And so there's certain, you have to know the laws about business. Things are going to change. They have Expo 2020 coming up. It's not bad. Amen. Okay, it's not. Okay, good, Frank. I'm glad to hear that. And that was another thing. So we were supposed to be going to Ghana this year. I don't know. So we'll see. I had I had an event in Ghana. Also, I do my international Dubai event, sisterhood retreat every November. I don't know. You encouraged me to pursue my teaching remotely overseas. Yes, you did it. Have you started? She said, you encouraged me to pursue my teaching remotely overseas. Okay, I'm going to drop it. So I'll drop the consultation link. I'll go back and update my, what everything is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Have y'all started teaching? Is anybody teaching overseas? Y'all can tutor, right? And start your own tutoring business. Listen, okay, this is terrible, but I'm going to say it anyway. Listen, all these tutoring companies online, go see what they're doing. Seriously, go see what they're doing. Create your own business. This is the time. Parents will pay. I promise you, if my children, thank you, Lord, that they are 23 and 21 right now, because if they were in middle and high school, I'd be like, listen, excuse me, who gonna be my child's teacher? Okay, I promise you, I'd pay for. I need all subjects. I can handle the recess. I'll find somebody, but I can handle all that. But that other stuff, I promise you, you would have made a killing off of me. I promise you, because I wouldn't care what you charge. The Lord will surely come. Yes, I am coming to Ghana. I'm coming. Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming, Frank. I'm definitely coming. Frank, do you have the video? I'm sorry, I'm talking on Facebook. Do you have the video that I did? Remember the video I did when I was coming to Ghana for the kids? Do you still have that? If you do, can you please send it to me? I was thinking about that for something the other day to use for Ghana, because I think this is a good time to. And will we be able to tweak it? So, okay, success leaves clues. Check out what others are doing. It does. There you go. Success leaves clues. Check out what others are doing. Yes, but at the same time, like I said before you came on here, Some of us will be checking it out and we'll have, okay, please send it to me if you have it. Some of us will have books and notebooks and ain't done nothing. Like you ain't even started a website. You don't have a domain. You don't have nothing but a bunch of information that you collected and printed off from somebody else. And you're just sitting there collecting. Like, I don't know what y'all collecting. But some of us will collect and collect and collect and collect and collect. Right? Okay, thank you. Some of us will collect and won't move. This is not the time to do that. We are going to, if you need to download one or two things, fine. But we're not doing that. This ain't collecting season. That's season over. Okay? We got it? Everybody agree? We're not collecting. You still putting you're a process, aren't you? I'm still putting my packet together. Okay, so now I need you to put a date. When are you going to finish that package, Cindy? Y'all, people who know me know. When you going to finish it? What date you going to give me? I want you to put it on this live. See, let me tell you something about live. Now that I told y'all that I need to come out with this, I need to start this class with the cross culture. I need to come back out with the training and doing business overseas class. I got to do it. Y'all going to hold me accountable because I done said it now. This is what that does. This is also another purpose of going live because now it's like, I got to do it. So Cindy, we're going to hold Cindy accountable because she said she's getting her packet together. She said you just lit a fire under it again. So what dates you going to give us, Cindy? And you can't give us 30 days. All right, so we're going to let Cindy think about that. And I have something to tell me. Is that your real name? I just realized it. Is it? If it's not, I'm sorry. I'm just calling you by that. All right. Okay, those people. Okay, hold on. Those are people who are ruled by fear. Yes, fear does. You know what? I feel that too. I feel sometimes when people collect a lot of information and don't move, it is out of fear, judgment, and then they have to be right. Like, I wonder if it's going to be right. Y'all, I have some hot mess stuff that I put out. I'm telling you, I'm an executor. So I'm just going to put it out there. Now, some things I probably shouldn't have. How are you? How are you doing? I have some hot mess. But guess what? I put it out there, y'all. Think about it. I jumped on a whole plane and moved to a different country, right? Moved to a different country. I'm not letting fear stop me. And I'm not saying I think it's pausing. Okay. I did have some fear, but I guess what I said, I'm going to make some impact. In my fear, I'm going to make some impact. That's what I'm going to do. But I am not going to just sit there. I'm not going to let fear stop me. And I ain't worried about anybody judging me. Maybe I didn't spell the word right. I messed up on here. It is what it is, but I put it out there. And each time I put things out there, it gets better and better. Because this next training doing business overseas, can you imagine what it's going to be like? Then when I put that class out, I was just going back and forth. Now I have physically lived consistently in Dubai for 4 years. Can you imagine what that class is going to look like? And then I was able to do business with people from different countries. Like, I've learned so much, and I'm so glad I did not put that class out. But can you imagine what it's going to be like now? Can y'all imagine? A lot better than it was. Okay? A lot better than it was. So I'm going to so if you are on Periscope, you can click the link. Oh, I think so. Yeah, you can click the link in the bio to schedule a free consultation. If you're on Instagram, you could do the same thing. If you're on Facebook, I will definitely update this live with it. I live in the shadows, but I'm stepping out now, thanks to you and many women. Yes, we're not living in those shadows. Keisha, how are you? Keisha, you selling products? You doing pop-up stores on Facebook? You walked in at the wrong time, sis. Yes, I'm about to get on you. You doing pop-up? What you doing? You teaching people how to take care of their hair? Because you know we're going to be looking a mess. Okay, so you could teach how to take care of your hair with your products online on Facebook. Are you doing that? Cindy, we are not living in the shadows anymore. We're here to help. Listen, we are here to help and support each other. We have to, y'all. If y'all don't come together no other time, women don't like to work together. I love working with women. That's why I created my whole group, Global Success Society, is because I wanted to bring women together, network. And I said, gosh, people ain't going to travel outside the country. So I created a group and we traveled. Well, we did. We were traveling together and we worked together and we're still working and building together. And that's what we have to do. So we have to learn to work together. Keisha, what's taking you so long? All right. Does anybody need any help with anything? I'm gonna put my little consultation link up there. And I always have this question for the men. They're like, "Well, you're always talking about that you work with women. I work with men too, but mostly women. I want to teach how to take care." Yes, and you could do it online. Listen. Okay, so I'm gonna put my consultation link up there. It's free. It's free, y'all, for now. Now, once this is over, I probably won't be doing the consultations for a while because I'll be busy again. Honestly, I wasn't able to because I was busy, and then I'm going to be trying to move somewhere. So again, and I might have to go back to Dubai if it's, I don't know, y'all. So this is the time to get me. Like, I'm opening up my schedule wide. This is the time. All right. So you can click the link in the bio for Instagram and Periscope, and I'll put it in here for Facebook. Keisha, why is she ignoring me, y'all? So you want to teach how to take care of your hair. Do you do that now? Thank you so much for joining. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. I said I wasn't going to be on here long, but I just had to come share that with y'all. So please watch the replay if you're first coming in, because I talked about you cannot afford to pause. I gave you 3 things that I need you to go somewhere and sit still, be still, sit yourself down in the closet. If you got a house full of people, wake up 5 o'clock. I don't know what you got to do, but I need you to do it when it's quiet. Don't turn on no TV and don't turn on no social media. I want you to just sit. Okay? We're going to get this together. You got to talk to me. Okay. So click the link in the bio and then do the, what am I talking about? The scheduling link. It's in there. And do it says, what does it say? It says free consultation. Oh, yes. Okay, so listen, yeah, so sign up for a consultation. It's free. I don't care if I talked to you before. Seriously, I really don't. Listen, this ain't the time for all that, okay? So no, yes. So I went to cosmetology school too, but I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. But no, there's a lot you can do. And you own a salon? Oh my God, you just have so much you can do. Do you know how many people are getting ready to come out of school and they don't know how to start salons? They don't even know what to do. And you have all of that knowledge. Just that alone. You can do a whole ebook just on that. How to start your salon business. It's a lot. It's a lot you can do. You actually have a lot you can do, not just the taking care of your hair. But you can start with that right now because some people have been going to a hair, getting their hair done every week. And now you can't do that. So what you going to do? What they going to do? Somebody has to teach them how to take care of their hair now, right? What are they going to do? They probably don't wear extensions. They might not wear weaves and none of that wigs. So then what they going to do? Oh, and so are you offering those? Are you offering the healthy meals to people? See, exactly. See, they closed on Wednesday. It's okay. They close on Wednesday. They can stay closed. Because listen, I promise you, if you do it the right way, you might actually make more money online than you do standing behind that chair. And that's the truth. I've seen it. I already know it's happening. You might go back to just working like, listen, I'm going to take y'all 2 days a week because this is working for me right now. Seriously. But the healthy meals, you should offer that. Are you offering that service right now to make healthy meals for people? You can show where you sanitize, where you wear your gloves, when you cook your meals, that your house is clean, you don't have nobody in the kitchen. Video help you do that. Somebody right now needs some healthy meals delivered. I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't even like cooking. This whole thing about driving me crazy. I told my kids I'm going to strike tomorrow. Y'all 23 and 21. I'm going to strike. I'm so serious. I'm just cooking Monday through Thursday. I can't do no more. I'm going to strike. Y'all know I'll be cooking like that. It was just me for a long time. And now you want me to come back and start this over again? No, I'm not doing that. Just recording for future. See, Cindy, I need you to sign up for a consultation. We ain't recording nothing. For the future. What future? Tomorrow. I'm going to be waiting for your consultation. I'm going to be waiting for that little ding to come to say that you signed up. Okay? What future? What you talking about? Okay, Sarah, I'm tech. I'm a healthy teacher. Okay, Sarah, are you doing it now? Are you teaching that now? How to benefit? I have my oils going right now. Y'all know I love my oils. And I got my turmeric tea. Korean meals? Who know how to cook Korean? Don't nobody know how to cook Korean meals but you. And I'm sure somebody will want. Okay, I'm really going to need. See, look. Now you see how you're able to say all the things that you can do. You need to sell that. Even if you didn't want, if people said, you know what, I really don't want nobody to bring me no food right now. Okay, fine. Let me teach you. You can go live if you cooking anyway, go live and show them. I listen. Who is doing cooking classes? Because I need some new ideas. Okay. Are kids home from school in the Middle East? Yes, the kids are home from school in the Middle East, and guess what? There is no video in the Middle East. Did y'all know that? So for all of y'all, that's the other part. You cook. Well, I need y'all to be showing it because I need some ideas. They're out of school in the Middle East, but there's not video. Did y'all know that? So a lot of times people say, "Oh, I'm gonna build my business overseas and I'm gonna talk to them on Zoom." No, you're not. You're not. You might find one or two people, maybe if they are in a business and they're not blocked, but video's blocked over there. So how are you going to connect with them? You have to know how to do that. So yes, that's a great question. They are home, but it's hard to get to them because a lot of the parents, number one, some of them don't speak English. Some of them don't know how to use computers. That piece of it is a mess. It's really a mess right now. Or I'm not going to say a mess. It's a struggle. You teach how to make teas. Oh, I would like to learn that. And right now, see, that's another thing. Teach that because guess what? What did they tell us about this virus? When you come inside, you need to drink something hot. So what do you think people have been doing? They've been drinking something hot. Why not show us how to make some herbal teas? Because I'd rather do that than this little nasty tea bag that I just had and threw out. And I'm being honest because I was like, this is terrible tea. Terrible. And maybe I've gotten spoiled in Dubai because they had all the herbal teas, but I have no clue how to make herbal teas. I'm sure there's somebody who wants to know how to do that. They do have YouTube. They have YouTube, but you got to think they do look at YouTube. The kids look at it all the time. But as far as like trying to tutor them like this, like on video with Zoom or something, Skype is blocked. WhatsApp video calling is blocked. FaceTime is blocked. That's what I'm saying. So now you've already started. So now you can write down your list. Your list should be long. All right. So thank y'all so much for joining. I promise you soon I'm going to do this right now. Update this link on Facebook. For Instagram, it's already there. And I think Periscope is there too. And yeah, y'all, we can't afford to pause. Hey, Tiffany. We can't afford to pause. So if you're coming in, please watch the replay. I hope this message blessed you all. I hope it inspired you all. Don't forget, if you've been sitting in pity and you've been watching Netflix, Hulu, and doing whatever, and sitting in sorrow and just sitting there every day, and you're not doing anything, today's your last day. We all agree today's the last day. All right? So have a great day. If you want to watch, if you want to go Netflix and binge, chill, whatever, but today's the last day. Okay? Starting tomorrow, you're going to really get started on building whatever it is your heart is desired. This is your time. So you can't say, I ain't got time to do it. You got all the time in the world. He gave you all the time in the world right now. I'm excited about talking to you too. He gave you all the time in the world. So what you going to do? Either you're going to catch this blessing or you're going to miss it. Okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. I appreciate you all. Lucy, wait, where are you? Brazil? Lucy used to be my housekeeper years ago. Hey, Lucy. And she left me. Lucy, how are you? See, this is how you build international relationships. Doesn't always mean you have to go there. Everybody think you have to go. You ain't got to go to Dubai to have no Dubai business. All right? Bye, Instagram. Thank y'all so much for joining. I appreciate you all, and thanks for watching the replay. Hold on, y'all. Let me end this. Ooh, there's a lot of people in there. All right. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll make sure I update this right now because I'll forget if I don't do it right now. And for those of you all who are signing up for consultations, I look forward to speaking with y'all. Now, listen. When is my next live? You know what? I go live in my Facebook group, but I ain't gonna lie to you. You're in Australia now. I still love you too. You know, I was supposed to come there, but now with all this, Lucy, I'm still coming though. I did not know you were there. Oh my gosh, I gotta talk to you so I can find out where you are. See if you're gonna be in the same place that I will be in. I did not know you were there. Okay. So my next live, great question. Because first of all, I usually don't go live on my personal page. I'm gonna come out with a schedule, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna get better. Look, that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my assignment. I like that. Give me an assignment. Okay. A live schedule. Because I used to have one. I'm gonna come out with a live schedule. Y'all gonna come? If y'all can't come, I want y'all to at least watch the replay and say, hey, something. All right? Y'all hold me accountable. I'm going to do that. But also, I go live a lot on Instagram, too, though. And let me put that in there, too, my Instagram. I'll put that, okay? I go live more over there, but I'll start doing it on Facebook. All right? Folks, so God bless you all, your families. Don't forget, today's your last day. I'm going to let y'all go so y'all can watch y'all last little day of Netflix, okay? All right? And go dig up them papers, whatever it is you need to get started on tomorrow. All right? I don't care if it's Friday. We ain't got nothing to do Friday and Saturday, Sunday. We all going to be locked in. It's going to be the same thing next weekend, okay? So let's get started. All right? God bless you all. I'll talk to y'all soon.